Welcome to another episode in the What's in My Box series. I haven't been through this box, so I know roughly what's in there, but it's a little untidy. And this is a bit of a mix-up on this box. In the last video, I opened some TDK D60 cassettes, which were brand new in box. And the reason I got them is because I've already been using these for a playlist. I got these really cheap. I actually got them for £2 per 5-pack. It was a while ago now, they're no longer on sale. And £2 for a 5-pack, and I bought 3 packs. And I just put a long playlist on there which I listen to at work. And so I listen to the one cassette, side A and side B. It also reverses. When that's finished, pop in the next cassette. But the sound quality seems to have got worse with these cassettes. So I bought myself some TDK Ds, and I'm looking out for a decent cassette deck which does auto calibration, and I'll be then comparing the quality of the cassettes for my own benefit, not on video. If you want that sort of thing, go to Cassette Comeback's older videos. I'll put a link in the description box to those. So I've got a few other ones here which I think I've already done videos for. So BASF one still wrapped. I don't have one of those unwrapped. A classic TDK Ferric 90. These I think I've done before, which are the 3D cassette boxes, which are quite nice. I like those. I doubt I'll unwrap these because they look so nice. I think, have I got one unwrapped? I might have one unwrapped somewhere already. One of these I think I've unwrapped already. In the description box you'll find links to all of the other videos that I've done which relate to these things. So if I did an unwrapping video on one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description box as well. So let's finish with the cassettes first. So the other, that's a chrome one, I think. Is that a chrome one? Yeah, type 2. It's not chrome, it's type 2. That one's a type 2. But these are the equivalent type 1 from Sony. That I think was a used one. Yeah, it actually is a used one because I remember I think this was a cassette of classical music I did a long time ago in the 90s. But it's quite a nice cassette. There's a Bush one. That's someone else's writing. So I don't know why that's in this box. I think I might have listened to it and it's alright. What we've got here, we've got the cards from these Maxell cassettes. Not the cards, the stickers. Oh, there's another one of those. So that's the 3D cassette version. The 3D, it's just the inlay card that's 3D, but the case is lenticular, so it's got the grooves in it that give you the 3D effect. This one is the standard, one of the standard ones. And these ones I've done a video on as well, and these are the slide out ones. These are the same again, so lots of different iterations of the same cassette tape. Big pack of Bics. If you're going to wind your cassettes on, these are the only ones that you should be using. This, oh wow, I don't think I've done a video on this, but I think the Retro Future did a video on this. Look how dusty that is. It's a tiny little Pac-Man machine, and they had 4 of them. There was Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Defender, and one other. And in fact, it's the same machine, just with different stickers on it and different art. But inside, there's 4 little resistors. And one of them is bridged and the other one isn't, and the other 3 aren't bridged, and if you bridge those other resistors you get to play the other games. Now I love Pac-Man, it's one of my favourite games, but the problem is playing it on this makes your eyes go really wonky, especially as you're getting on a little bit. So anyway, that's enough of that. Oh look, there's another TDK there, FE90. This is my Game Boy. I've never done a video on this. It's an original Game Boy, and don't play it very often because the screen is really Oh, I took the batteries out. That's because, yeah, never keep the batteries in. The screen is really quite poor quality. Let me grab some. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, never leave batteries in your electrical equipment, because if you forget to use them for a long while, then they leak and destroy the contacts, and perhaps destroy the console. So this is a multi-cart that I bought again off of eBay. And I don't play half of these. This is a Gameboy Color, but the screen is so hard to see unless it's in exactly the right light. So I don't play it very often. I thought about doing a screen upgrade on it, but it's not really my specialist area. I wouldn't do a video on it because the Retro Future's done so many, and his quality of his upgrades and his videos are much better than mine. So if you're into that sort of thing, visit his channel. And almost last but not least is one of these I bought, which I think I've got upside down. Yeah, I have. And this is USB-C charged battery, and it's got how do we get back off of that? There we go. It's got games for all of these consoles built in. I play this on occasionally. There's only a few games. I'm not really a retro gamer, but there are a few games which I do like. And this one was relatively cheap for me to buy. But I don't play it very often. The thing is, if I sit down to play one of this, I generally get disturbed by a member of the family anyway, so it's not like I'm going to have a 2 or 3 hour session on a games console. I'm bored with it already. Okay, so, and finally, we've just got the cards from some of those Sony CD2s. Now trying to get everything back in the box in such a way it all fits, even though I've now got an extra 10 cassettes to put in there. That's another reason why I want to get the What's in My Box series finished as soon as possible. So anyway, thanks for watching, and leave your comments below. Check out the description below for the links, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. There we go, nice and tidy.